Hello my friends and welcome back to the Rabbit Hole. I hope you all had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend and got a lot of sun with some sunscreen protection on as well. This video is going to be a 2-week trial. I'm going to talk to you about all of the skincare that I've been using for these past 2 weeks, but it's very different from most of my 2-week trials. This is not focused around a brand nor a theme, but instead a website. And it's a website that very much intrigued me from the moment I heard about it. The website's name is LovelySkin, and their whole premise is that they are dermatologist owned and operated. Every product that is on this website has been handpicked by the dermatologist that runs it. And I'm not gonna lie, you know I'm a skeptic by nature. At first, my skeptic brow went up. It's this one, this is the skeptic brow, this one's chill. I was thinking, okay, that's a lot of products. How new is this website? It's actually been around for a while. He's been practicing since 1993. I will, of course, link the website below so you can go and check this out for yourself. But it's a really great website, not only if you want to make sure that you are using skincare that's been approved by a dermatologist, which I definitely recommend after my Wet n Wild disaster. But it's also great if you're more interested in medical grade skincare, which I don't talk that much about. But I know a lot of people are interested in brands like Obagi. They do carry all of those on this website. And another major bonus, something that would not have been anywhere near as exciting a mere year ago. The website offers free US shipping, which is fantastic because even Macy's has retracted this lately. Sephora's flash shipping went up. I don't understand. I think it's frustrating from a consumer perspective because I'm sure it always costs money to ship everything. But when the minimum is, $8 to ship a lip gloss, you kind of start going, wait a minute, why? So in this video, I'm going to take you through reviews of all of the products that I've been using for the past 2 weeks, but I've absolutely got to start this video with a new holy grail for myself personally. I love this product so much, and it is the Glowbiotics Probiotic Skincare Hydra Glow Cream Oil. This is such a phenomenal skincare product, especially for any of you who don't wear makeup. Something I've really been thinking about is that the skincare and the makeup worlds don't always overlap as much as Ulta and Sephora like to pretend they do. A lot of people use skincare and don't wear makeup at all, men and women alike. If that is you in any way, I would highly, highly direct you to this product because this is something that gives you skincare benefits, but the second it touches your skin, it just looks like a very lightweight foundation somehow. I used a lot of this today, so hopefully you can kind of see. I feel like I can walk out the door without any makeup on whatsoever and feel really, really comfortable with how gorgeous my skin looks. Do I sound full of myself for saying that? I'm sorry, but I'm really, really happy with how my skin looks, and a lot of it is this. I think before I tell you a little more about this product, because I don't know how I'm gonna not rave about it with how much I love it, let me tell you a little bit about the brand, because I am one of those people who, my inquisitive mind can't just love a product. I have to find out who made the product and why. So this brand, Glowbiotics, is based around probiotics. Probiotics provide you with good bacteria, whether you're taking them internally as a supplement or whether you are topically applying them to your skin. And the reason this is so beneficial is because a lot of the problems that we have with skin are bacterial caused, for example, acne. So the more you have good bacteria kind of acting as a defense, the better things could be for your skin. I don't think that's a 100% guarantee that's gonna fix everyone's problem, but my skincare game has just been massively changed since the moment I started using probiotics. And it's interesting because this is really a new thing for my entire channel, but I feel like I haven't hated my skin in months, and the biggest change has been probiotics. So I understand completely why this is a brand based around probiotics, but I wanted to do a little more digging. So the founder of this brand is a woman who is a cancer survivor, and because of that, she wanted to make products that are much more natural. These are all paraben-free. Any of the ingredients that you might want to avoid if you're more into natural skincare are not in this product. It's very natural, but still has all kinds of powerful, good ingredients going on as well. And by the way, this brand is cruelty-free, Leaping Bunny certified. It's just kind of a perfect brand. As for this product, it is a cream to oil product, and it's very, very lightweight, which they've managed to do not by using cheaper ingredients, but by using esters of shea butter. And this has such a beautiful ingredients list too. The probiotics are listed very high in the ingredients list, which is something that stood out to me because I've noticed a lot of the probiotic skincare on the market, it's kind of the last ingredient. It's really a beautiful ingredients list, no fragrance. It does have denatured alcohol towards the end of the ingredients list, but I didn't see any cons from that. I kind of wonder if you have to have that to preserve the probiotics, because I noticed the eye cream has it also. So, I was just so shocked that I've never even heard of this brand, because this is such an incredible product. And every review I was finding, people absolutely love it, and I get it. Also worth mentioning, it is $59, but I think it's gonna last a really long time. I applied it heavily today, so hopefully you can see how glowy it is, but you can definitely go lighter with it. One reviewer said that the bottle lasted her for 7 months. So 7 months for $59, yeah, I absolutely think it's worth it. I love this product. I love this. I did try out the anti-wrinkle illuminating eye cream as well. This is a very lightweight eye cream, and it comes in that tube packaging where you get the metal tip, which is very cooling when you apply it. And this has a similar color to it as well. Very lightweight. This one plays with makeup just beautifully. If you've ever had a problem with some eye creams being too thick, this is certainly not one of them. It's one of the most lightweight but high impact eye creams that I've tried. Really beautiful. Now, between the two of these Glowbiotics products, I'm absolutely blown away. I'm very curious about the brand as a whole. Just loved both of these. I would still recommend, if you want to only try one, I would recommend the cream to oil, just because it's so unique of a product. I've never tried a skincare product that makes me feel like I'm wearing makeup quite as well as that one. It's incredible. So then I tried out some of the LovelySkin brand. This is the brand that is designed by Dr. Joel Schlesinger, the dermatologist who runs the entire brand. So this is the Gentle Cream Cleanser. Now, I've said many times that cleansers don't really excite me all that much, with a couple of exceptions. For example, Origins Checks and Balances, which is a very harsh and probably not good for you cleanser, but it feels so nice. This is incredible because this is exactly like using Origins Checks and Balances. It's got that real creamy texture to it. It doesn't really have a scent to it, though. It doesn't have any added fragrance, although it does have some citrus ingredients. But it has that creamy texture that I absolutely love. But here's the catch. All of these creamy cleansers, all of them that I've tried at least, tend to dry the heck out of your skin. You would think they wouldn't. They're creamy. They feel like a moisturizer. How are they so drying? I don't know, but this one is an exception to the rule. This is definitely worth checking out. $40 for 6.76 ounces. Not bad price at all. I had to do a comparison of this up against the Kiehl's cleanser that I've also been enjoying. I like this more. I like it more because it's got that creamy texture, whereas the Kiehl's one is a gel texture. I love this. This is absolutely incredible. No scents, no alcohol, great product. Now, these next two products I think are for more oily skin than I have, but I can still appreciate what they are. So this is the Mattifying Antioxidant Moisturizer. So this is $60 for 1.7 ounces, and it's very lightweight. Again, I think if you have more oily skin or even combination, you'll probably like this more than if you have dry skin, but there's a lot of things I like about this and want to make sure I mention. One being that this is not just oil-free, it's also silicone-free. So I think there's a certain percentage of people who haven't yet figured out they have an allergy or at least a reaction to using silicones, and it's really hard to find moisturizers without them. And especially when you're talking about oil-free moisturizers, they often use silicone to replicate that feeling. They somehow manage to make a moisturizer that feels amazing in texture and glides on the skin without using silicones. So it's rich in antioxidants, contains resveratrol as well as peptides, plays very, very well with makeup, no weird chunkiness. Alcohol-free, fragrance-free. I really do think the strength of this is that if you have more sensitive skin, especially sensitive oily skin, you may be wondering, why are all these skincare products that I try breaking me out worse, I think this is one where I could pretty confidently say you're not likely to have any kind of reaction from this. So then we have the Acne Care with vitamin C and 9% AFAs. This is $64, and this is the only product that I'm still kind of trying to work into my own routine, and I think that has more to do with me having dry skin. So let me explain what this is, because I actually think it's a very exciting, innovative product. So this is a very lightweight gel that you would apply anywhere where you are prone to breaking out. And because it has vitamin C, it's going to stimulate collagen production, give you antioxidants, and also this 9% AFAs. Thank you for the transparency there. I love knowing percentages. So AFAs are an alternative to AHAs that give you a little bit more of a gentle exfoliation. I found a study that did a side-by-side of AFAs versus glycolic, and they basically found the results were the same, but the people who used the AFAs had less irritation, which makes perfect sense as AFAs are overall gentler. The only reason why this was a little bit iffy for me is that I started by, okay, so it says on the side, dispense no more than a dime size amount of gel onto hands, rub into skin. So that's what I did. I used a dime size amount, and I felt like my skin was getting really dry. So within the past couple of days, I realized, why don't I use this as a spot treatment instead? And that's been going really well for me. But I don't want to review something based on the last 3 days of use. So I'll definitely give an update later on. I think that's actually really promising. I think I was just overdoing it for my skin type. So yeah, I'll make sure I update you guys on how this is going. But again, if you have more oily skin, I mean, it was drying. If that's something you're looking for that does give you anti-acne benefits. And then they sent me a couple of these little samples of the Fix My Skin 1% hydrocortisone. Oh, by the way, you get 2 free samples with any order, no matter how small your order is, and this is the sample size that you would get if you pick these. Oh, y'all, one of these days I'm gonna break and tell you all about how rough May has been for me, because it's been a heck of a month. I found out that I'm allergic to allergy medicine. What if my life is just a joke? You know, combine that with the bronchitis, it's just really a wild month. So they had sent me these. I kind of honestly forgot about them until we were at the pool this past weekend, and I looked down at my leg and I had all this patchy redness all over my legs. I'm just like, what the heck? I know I have allergies. I know I can't take allergy meds. And then I thought about these, and I kind of just like ran it all over the spots on my legs. Instant relief, which makes sense because, see, my life is a joke. Anyway, makes sense because that's what hydrocortisone does. It does relieve any kind of allergic reaction. So boy, was I happy to have received this. I'm gonna end this video with some hair care. Now, this was sent to me by the rep that I talked to, Haley, who swore by this brand. I'm gonna tell you honestly, I was like, okay, hair care, you know, I like my living proof. I'm pretty good on hair care. Do you guys know that experience where you find a product and nobody's talking about it and you're like, why is absolutely nobody talking about it? That's been me with this brand. This is the brand Surface, which I'd never heard of, but once I did some digging, come to find out this is a brand that is loved in a lot of salons by a lot of professionals. So I tried out the Basu Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner, which are sulfate-free and very much like using Living Proof's products, by the way, except with such a good scent. So I was doing more reading on this brand, and basically this Basu oil that they use in all of their products is a highly moisturizing ingredient that is from this tree often known as the tree of life. And these were just such beautiful products. I don't get that excited about shampoo and conditioner because I don't like my hair. I really don't. I think it's very straw-like typically, but since using these products, it's just been so much more smooth. But I'd actually direct you to the hydrating mask if you just want to buy one product, because this is game changing. This is such an intense mask. And I also tried the Shine Spray. I like this too. It turns out that Basu oil is naturally heat protectant on the hair, so this is great to just kind of spray all over your hair and then blow dry it, which is what I've been doing. Your hair really does come out smoother, none of this frizziness. And again, your hair smells incredible when you use all of these products. So that's everything I've been using for these past couple of weeks. Thank you again to LovelySkin for providing these and for picking such a fantastic skincare routine for me. And you know, again, what I really want to emphasize with this website is how nice it is to, look through all these products and not really find any where I have a problem with the ingredients list. Maybe it can say, well, this is more for oily skin than dry skin, but there's really nothing on the website where I would say, oh, be careful, that could burn your face off. So again, I'm a big fan of LovelySkin. I love what they've got going on, and I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please make sure to give it a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.